Hello everyone, and welcome back to Steins Gate. I'm hoping to speed run through this a little bit because we're on chapter 5. There's 11 chapters to this game. Anyway, last episode, Suzuha told us that Karisu is connected to CERN and we shouldn't trust her, and we also walked in on Karisu and Mayuri taking a shower together, and Okabe was really weird about it, so yeah, that's what happened last episode, and now we're continuing. What? No, that's impossible. CERN is our enemy. If Daru's hacking is discovered, I have no doubt they will do everything in their power to destroy us. How can Karisu be connected to CERN? You're saying she's a spy? What if Suzuha's a spy and she just wants you to think Karisu's the spy? I don't know. Suzuha nods firmly. The credit for inventing the time machine was hers. What? You're joking. Again, Suzuha's words sound strange to my ears, but I still can't place my finger on why. Maybe she's not trustable. Don't let your guard down. I don't believe it. I saw Karisu's anger when she learned what CERN had been doing. She called their actions a betrayal of scientists everywhere. How can someone with such a pure love of science be connected to CERN? But what if what Suzuha says is true? Could she be the one who sent me that threatening email? I suspected Moeka, but... Oh god! Kya! Oh, it's the phone wave! Suddenly the ground starts to shake! Karisu started the experiment? But I haven't talked to Mr. Braun yet! Damn, it's too soon! Okabe! Sure enough, veins on Mr. Braun's forehead swell in response to the shaking. How many times do I have to tell you not to shake the building? Cute girls or no, I ain't letting you off. Your rent's going up. Ah! Wait, Mr. Braun, this isn't our doing. It's an earthquake. My magic eye, reading Steiner, predicted this would happen. An earthquake? You think I'll fall for that? The shaking gets more intense, knocking over a CRT. Run, Tube-chan! No! Crap, I can't talk my way out of this one. Okabe, you bastard! Mr. Braun clearly wants to snap my neck like a twig, but he elects to protect his greatest treasure, the 42-inch CRT instead. Not nay? He grabs the remote and switches it off, then grabs hold of the TV and hangs on for dear life. Uh-oh. Oh no, nay! Is it over? Looks like it. Wait, it's over? I carefully step through the rubble and take the remote from the dazed Mr. Braun's hand. I press the red power button. The 42-inch CRT instantly comes to life. I stare at the image on the screen and smile. Okay? Why are we laughing? Oh no, nay! What's wrong? Why are we laughing? I've done it! I've done it! This is the lifter! Oh, we found the lifter! Oh, he sounds insane. It's so obvious! Why didn't I see it before? Yeah, you're lucky Mr. Braun saved it. Of course! This must be the work of Steins Gate! It chose this moment for a reason! What the hell are you laughing about, Okabe? You're scaring my daughter! I'm raising your rent, you hear? And you're paying for that CRT. A little silence, please, Mr. Braun. This is a most glorious moment, for I have just been chosen as the ruler of all space and time! Oh my god, he's insane. Oh, he got punched. Stars explode behind my eyes as Mr. Braun drives his fist into the top of my head. You're acting crazy, Okabe. You deserved it. The world spins. I struggle to get a hold of my shaken brain. You dare lay hands on the great! Got something to say? Well then, Mr. Braun, put it on my tab. Okay. With that, I fly out of the workshop. I rub my head. It hurts like hell. Damn that Mr. Braun. Did he really have to crack me so hard? Maybe I should report him for assault. He could report you for trespassing. Thanks to his brutality, I had to make a strategic retreat. Fortunately, I do not emerge empty-handed. The extra 10,000 yen a month will hurt, but in exchange, I have acquired information essential to the success of my plan. All's well that ends well. Okay. Ocarina, the building just shook. Are you okay? Mayuri and Kurisu appear in the second-story window. Looks like you're really unlikable. Or unkillable. Unkillable, I think she said. I have seen the future, Christina. In 3 minutes, you will be on your knees praising my greatness. What if that shake was not anything to do with the phone wave? I don't think so. I run up the stairs. How could you miss something so obvious? When I tell Kurisu about the 42-inch CRT downstairs, that is her first reaction. Why are you blaming me? I'm not blaming you. I'm just disappointed that nobody, including myself, noticed. We missed the forest for the trees. To summarize, just now, when the phone wave named subject to change shook the building, the 42-inch CRT was on. But when Mr. Braun turned the TV off, the shaking stopped immediately. The discharge was interrupted. I put a banana in just to be sure. Nothing happened. I'm glad. We shouldn't waste food. That's right, Mayuri. Nobody replies to Mayuri's off-point statement. We're busy reading about cathode ray tubes on the internet. It doesn't take long before we find something interesting. A cathode ray tube has a component called an electron gun, which uses extreme heat and a strong electric field to accelerate electrons and turn them into a beam. Electric field, the area where an electric force has influence. For example, rubbing a balloon and putting it close to your head makes your hair rise due to the influence of the resulting static electrical field. Okay. Science. The electron beam striking the TV's phosphor layer is what generates the picture. Electron gun could clearly work as a lifter. We found the answer. The electrons emitted by the 42-inch CRT are holding the phone wave's black hole open. Okay. And the discharge phenomenon is the result. So the reason we can't use phone wave at night is because the Braun tube workshop's closed? So you guys either need to break in there and turn that TV on, or you need to put the TV upstairs. The Braun tube workshop doesn't have especially strict business hours, but it's usually open from around 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. That matches up perfectly with my observation that the phone wave name subject to change only works between noon and 6 p.m. The few instances it hasn't worked during that time frame can be explained by the TV being off. How can a cathode ray tube emit such a strong electron stream? It's not about having a strong electron stream. If stronger were better, CERN would have solved the lifter problem long ago. I see, so it can't be too strong or too weak. By freak coincidence, the 42-inch CRT's electron gun appears to have exactly the right level of electron discharge. That's the only explanation. Somehow, the conditions here were perfect to create a time machine. Frankly, it's a miracle. No, Christina, not a miracle. This is the choice of Steins Gate. Rather than glare at me as she has so many times in the past, Kurisu shoots me an exasperated smile. Aww. Whatever it is, it worked. Mayuri looks up from her costume with a question in her eyes. So, what do we have to do to complete Super Phone Wave-chan? Now that we found the cause, there's nothing left to hold us back. We can safely conclude that time leaping is possible when, and only when, the television is on. We should probably test it, right? And there's still the final check of the phone wave to do. You're right. Okabe. What? Go downstairs and turn that TV back on. You think I could show my face down there? That's hilarious, Christina. Allow me to dub that. Mission impossible! I'm not going back down there. My head still hurts from last time. Next time, I doubt I'll make it out alive. Whatever, just go already. Kurisu orders me with a sour look. It's like I'm the assistant here. Anyone can do it, it's you. You made an amazing discovery just now, didn't you? Assistant mine, have you finally recognized my greatness as a mad scientist? No. Damn, that was harsh. Oh, whoops. I was supposed to flatten him so he'd feel like going, right? Or flatter! Flatter! Not flatten! Not flatten! Flatter! Oh, whoops. I was supposed to flatter him so he'd feel like going, right? Yes, you're an amazing mad scientist. It's too late! Anyway, now that we found the lifter, the time leap machine is 99% complete. Kurisu's expression suddenly turns serious, but I can see the hunger in her eyes and the flush of excitement on her cheeks. She knows that we stand on the threshold of a new age in science, and she cannot resist the lure of the unknown. She's a true scientist, no doubt about it. It's your dream, isn't it? To invent a time machine. Our dream. I've never really thought about it that way. But she's right. My hands are shaking. Not from the fear of Mr. Braun, but from excitement. I will become the undisputed Lord of Time. With that power, I will shatter the system, and chaos will rule the... Okabe. Kurisu interrupts my speech. I wasn't asking Hyon and Hyoma. I was asking Okabe. Personal connection. She spears me with her gaze. I meet it head on. After a few moments, I feel my mouth curve into a smile. I'll do it. Leave it to me. Oh, he's gonna do it! He's gonna do it! With that, I head downstairs. Good heckin' luck, buddy. A cracked skull and an empty wallet are a small price to pay for science. Kurisu and Daru send me off with applause for some reason. Mayuri's the only one who looks worried, but I pat her head in reassurance. Oh, okay, we're going back! Hi! When I get downstairs, Suzuha and the chipmunk are sitting side by side on the bench outside. Stop! Oh no, Nay! She's like, he's gotta make the building shake again! Nay gives me a quick bow and then hides behind Suzuha. That shaking upstairs put the boss in a bad mood. Nay and I are waiting it out. Damn, now I really don't want to go in there. Are you okay? Dad hit you pretty hard. I'm okay. I'll have you know that my brain is more valuable than the Mona Lisa. Your father may have set humanity back 100 years by wiping out my brain cells. He's fine. Such a regrettable loss. Suzuha clasps her hands in solemn prayer. I'm not dead, just my brain cells. I'm sorry. Daddy did something bad. Wait, I got mail. Lukiko. About Mayuri-chan, you and Mayuri-chan don't go to places together? You're both lab members. And I heard you were childhood friends, so I thought... I'm sorry if I misunderstood. P.S. I did 30 practice swings with Samidare. Lukiko! I love her so much. Chipmunk. What a gentle heart you have. Oh no, you're gonna use Nay, aren't you? I can't believe she's Mr. Braun's daughter. I suppose I share some of the blame. Your father and I are even. Nay smiles slightly at my words of comfort. Now then, part-time warrior. I have a request of you. How are you gonna get Suzuha to do it? I need you to distract Mr. Braun for about 5 seconds. Suzuha's eyes start to shine. You mean seduce him? She flexes her bicep for some reason. Go on, touch it. She insists, so I poke it. It's just as hard as her confidence suggests. She's probably stronger than me. No doubt, Okarin. But I don't understand what flexing has to do with seduction. She's gotta show him her muscles. Nobody said anything about seduction. It doesn't matter how you do it. I'm not much of a warrior if I can't handle that. Besides, you said you'd help me search for my father, right? I'm only returning the favor. I haven't helped you yet, though. I see. Then I leave it in your capable hands. Okie dokie. Suzuha, don't be mean to Daddy, okay? Don't worry, I won't be mean. Indeed. I want to complain that he's the one being mean, but I just said we're even, so I refrain. We here, Nay? The chipmunk nods. When we enter the store, we find Mr. Braun cleaning up the pieces of the broken CRT. You're not gonna do this to him again. Surely you won't do this again. When our eyes meet, another vein pops on his forehead. And then you're gonna do it again? If you came to apologize, I'll listen, but your rent's going up. Understand? I understand. I'm sorry about what happened. I overreacted. As a token of apology, my lab's representative, Amane Suzuha, would like to present you with a gift. A gift? Boss, get ready! With a vigorous shout, which in no way seems appropriate for seduction, Suzuha whips off her jacket and... What the heck? Yeah! Throws it in Mr. Braun's face! I can see her bra! No, wait, that's not a bra, but a tight tank top that leaves her midriff bare. Yet Suzuha shows no sign of embarrassment as she rushes Mr. Braun. She slips behind him, grabs her coat, and pulls it tight against his face. Okabe Rintaro, now's your chance! Now just wait a second. Is this your idea of seduction? It looks like you were trying to suffocate him. Hurry! Mr. Braun flails his arms, trying to escape Suzuha's restraint. There's a huge difference in strength between the two. It's only a matter of time before he shakes Suzuha off. Well done, warrior! Your heroism will be remembered! Yeah, your rent's going up triple, buddy. Realizing that the only choice is to go for it, I dash to the counter, grab the remote, and switch on the 42-inch CRT. Oh no! After about 2 seconds, an image appears on the giant screen. At the same time, the ceiling starts shaking. Kurisu activated the phone wave, name subject to change with perfect timing. He's literally screaming! It's shaking again! Okabe Rintaro! What's going on? Did she really take off her clothes without knowing why? You're a lifesaver, part-time warrior! If you can, keep him restrained for 10 more seconds! During that time, I escaped from the store. Oh no. Oh nay! No! This is so sad! Outside, Nay's following earthquake drill procedure, crouching while protecting her head. I ignore that and look up to the second floor. Oh gosh. At exactly the same time, Kurisu appears in the window and gives me a happy thumbs up. But a second later, she blushes, shoots me a glare, and disappears inside as if nothing happened. Okay, what's with her attitude? I think she likes you. I'm risking my life here! In any case, the experiment was a success. But what information did you send? The 40-inch CRT was the key, as I suspected. Now, how do I explain this to Mr. Braun? I don't want him to kick us out of the building. Perhaps I shouldn't have left it to Suzuha. Yeah, she's gonna lose her job because of you, man. I timidly peek into the store to gauge the situation. Come on, boss! Give me back my jacket! Suzuha's there, fidgeting in her tank top as Mr. Braun glares down at her. Shut up! I'm confiscating this! You pervert! You're the pervert! Throwing your shirt in my face like some kind of dancer? That... What? What? Why would he say these words? Gotta remember to thank Okame after I kill him! What the fuck? Oh my god! What is with this game? Anyway, you can work like that for the rest of the day. Go stand out in front and use that flat tummy of yours to attract the customers. Ah. I'll tell Nay on you. Ha! Who's she gonna believe? You or her old man? Damn! No problems here. Suzuha's seduction strategy worked, I guess. Mr. Braun, what a guy. Yeah, really creepy dude. A little while later, I'm lying on the sofa watching high school baseball. Kumamoto and Aichi are locked in a fierce struggle for the playoffs. Just then, the clack-clack of the sewing machine in the lounge suddenly stops. Mayuri! Oh, come in! Can you come here? Yeah, she motions to me while holding the costume. What does she want? I walk over to her. Can you hold this for me? Spread it out like flam! Okay. Mayushi, if you said... Oh. I said flam. That's not what that says, but... I'm gonna say flam! Oh god. I got a flam! Yeah, I'm gonna say flam. Yeah, you're not gonna get me to say that. I censored it myself. Stop it already, perv. I follow Mayuri's directions and spread the costume out by the sleeves. She inspects it from a few paces away. It's hard to believe given her usual ditziness, but Mayuri is very serious about her art. That's why cosplayers value her costume so highly. The costume I'm holding now is a custom made for Lukako. I thought Lukako was against it, but I guess Mayuri managed to persuade her. Okarin's using the correct pronouns now! Wow! Okay, thanks! Mayuri looks tired. She's been working all night. But that doesn't dim the brightness of her satisfied smile. Finished! It's done? Yep, I finished before Christian. We were racing. You're racing? You win, Mayuri. Congratulations. Damn you, assistant. She treats me and Daru like garbage, but Mayuri gets the sisterly touch. She's the only one that is good. Actually, I'm just about finished, too. Kurisu connects the two cords she's holding. Done. Celebration is in order. But nobody cheers. It's a tie. It's a tie. Man, I'm tired. I want Ferris-tan to comfort me. Maybe you should call her, Daru. Honestly, I don't feel like cheering either. It's not because I'm tired. We worked around the clock for 3 straight days to finish the time leap machine, but now that it's complete, I realize that part of me never truly believed it would happen. I feel my enthusiasm cooling rapidly, the fire quenched by one stark question. What do we do with it? I look at Kurisu. She too seems less than enthused. We may have created a monster here. Oh no. I look at the improved phone wave name subject to change again. The biggest change is the headgear attached to the X6800? 1,000? I don't know. It looks like something out of a low-budget cyberpunk movie. Fortunately, we don't have nerve jacks or brain chips for it to work. You just have to put it on and let the sensors do the rest. Why don't we decide what to call it first? I vote Heavenly Express. Phonewave 3rd edition, version 1.0. Silly hat Foamwave-chan! I like that one. No conscience. Ah, yes she does. She has a conscience. You guys have too much free time. Does that mean you're abstaining from the vote? Time leap machine. Yeah, that makes the most sense. That's terrible. Come on! Simple is best, right? I mean, that's what Okabe's been calling it for the past 2 days. Yeah, what the heck? Looks like my assistant has 0 naming sense. I don't want to hear that from a Chinubio headcase like you. Oh, so Makize, she knows the word Chinubio. I think your otaku level is quite high. I heard it from a friend. I still have no idea where it comes from. Ha! A bald-faced lie! She should just confess to being an @channeler. Risu meets my grin with an icy glare. It's up to you, Mayuri. Choose one. Well, she made a suggestion, so whenever the lab is divided on name, the right to decide belongs to Mayuri. I guess she's fair with her choice. I think Time Leap Machine is fine. I think so too. Silly hat Foamwave-chan is super close though. Silly hat Foamwave-chan. Somehow I knew she'd say that. Like I said, simple is best. Mayuri gets it. I want to object, but it's an unwritten rule not to complain once Mayuri's made a decision. Yeah, you told her to make the decision, so she's making the decision, man. Very well. Time leap machine it is. Assistant, explain for us all how the time leap machine works. Oh god, here we go again. I know the basics, but I want to hear the details. Grisu nods and stands in front of the whiteboard. Oh gosh. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this episode here, because I feel like this is gonna be a lot of information to go through in the next episode. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and stay tuned for the next episode of Steins Gate. Bye!